So here we are on Tungsten tells the story of day 2 so far. Barry, you just defeated a back-to-back world champion on board 2 here. What's happening?
Playing quite well, in all honesty.
I must admit, I didn't see the game. How obviously it's 9-3. It looks comfortable. Did you always feel in control of that match?
Yes, 100%. Always comfortable. From the moment I won the first leg, I knew he wasn't quite on his game, and I was always comfortable that I had a massive chance of beating him.
And do you think you had a better chance because it wasn't on the main stage as well? Because it's more like a dart, it's almost like a rowdy pub up there, isn't it? It's great. It's great atmosphere.
No, it felt like a professional stage.
Hey, well, it is professional, absolutely.
It felt like a professional stage, and it felt really good. It felt really good to play on that stage, and it felt really good to play against Kerry.
Yeah, and obviously now in the last 16, the great thing about it, you've come through the tough. You've qualified rideys, and you didn't do that on your first attempt. So you've done, you've put the work in to now being rewarded, with being a draw for the last 16. Did you think that was possible when you turned up yesterday?
Yes.
This is brilliant. Yeah, I think it's fantastic.
I've said in previous interviews that things have been happening for the past 2 or 3 weeks now, and I feel it's fate. I feel it's fate to get here. I feel I'm destined to be here to do something. I had 9-3 scoreline in my head against the top guy for 3 weeks now.
I wish you told me before the match that I could have gone and seen the punter. We'd had a few.
I had 9-3 in my head. I thought it was going to be someone like Dave Chisnell or maybe Peter Wright. Didn't think it was going to be against Anderson.
Yeah.
I personally thought it would come out last night against Brendan Dolan.
Yeah.
But it didn't. I woke up this morning and I turned around and I went to my friend who brought me here.
Yeah.
I turned around and I went, I think it's going to be 9-3 today. I think it's going to be 9-3. I've got a feeling I'll win 9-3. And he was like, yeah, all right, mate. And I managed to pull it out of the bag.
You certainly did. I bet I've heard that. They didn't know what was going on. This shouldn't be happening. Of course, it should be happening.
No,
this is what it's all about.
No, it shouldn't be happening at all. Gary's a top player who's been around for many, many years. He's 2-time world champion.
Yeah.
This should not be happening. But occasionally you will get that person that stands up from the crowd a little bit, and hopefully this can progress me into something special. Hopefully.
Well, you've got that experience already. I mean, how long have you been playing, Barry?
About 4 years.
About 4 years.
Properly, about 4 years.
Yeah.
I picked up a dart when I was about 12, and I started playing, but I never knew how good I was.
Yeah.
Put them down for about 3.5, maybe 5 years.
Yeah.
Started playing about 4 years ago. My mate invited me down to the pub for a game of darts. I said, all right then. Went down the game of darts, and it all escalated from there from local league quickly to county. Took me 22 Super League games to get picked for county.
Really, that's impressive.
And then from there, it just escalated. I've had dips in my form, like massive dips in my form where things haven't gone right personally for me. And since Christmas, I've decided that I'm fed up of being poor. I'm fed up of struggling for money, and this is a way of getting money.
Yeah.
Getting big money,
and
being able to afford everything that I've ever wanted, and to also concentrate on it. And I work hard. To be honest with you, I haven't had a day off in 3 months.
Really.
Through darts and work, not a day off in 3 months. I've been practicing in the evenings, ridiculous hours, stupid hours.
Hey, but I thought that's paying off. And is the dream to be a professional dart player? Is that the dream for you? Professional dart player, travel Premier League, that sort of stuff.
A dream is, if I'm honest, a dream is something that might never happen. I truly believe this will happen.
Really?
Whether it's 6 months, a year, 2 years, I truly believe that I will be professional.
Brilliant. Well, I can see straight away you've got the attitude, you've certainly got the ability, because you don't beat the world champion like that unless you have. I tell you what, there's lots of people who want to speak to you, and I'll tell you, you're going to be looking at the draw later, aren't you? And then 1 or 2 people going to be trying to avoid you in that next round.
They'll try and avoid me, yeah.
Yeah.
I won't avoid anyone.
No.
I'm not afraid of anyone.
No.
There's only one person I'm afraid to avoid. That's that big green fella that hits 100 averages for fun. He hits 100 averages as easy as I eat cake.
Yeah, well, it's mad. While you're doing that, Michael's doing 9 darters, and now we've got Raymond and Phil on the States. This is what the UK Open's all about, and I tell you what, mate, thanks for taking your time to join us.
Oh, thank you very much. Pleasure's all mine.
Cheers, mate. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.